What is up, guys? This is King of Cards. Welcome back to another episode of King of the Creed.
Give me a minute.
I currently about to go assassinate somebody. Probably built for medieval defense, the Torre del Diavolo once had a walkway at its summit. Wooden spikes around the top held the boards of the walkway in place. Depending upon who you ask, the name, the Devil's Tower, comes from either the fact that lightning once struck the tower, or that the original owner left on a trip only to come back and find it slightly higher than when he left. Well, a second one would certainly be disturbing. Damn. Should have gone around to the other side, huh? Keep on seeking and you will find. Lock the file. First plucked from a tree guarded by a snake, its powers perform miracles, then, worn across the ages, torn asunder, hidden under a sea of red, reconstruct the timeline. Timeline. You want me to pick all the ones that have years? Oh. Right. Right. Powers perform miracles. Worn across the ages. Torn asunder. Hidden under a sea of red. Well, I have no earthly idea what this one is supposed to be. Um, Guarded by its snake, powerful miracles, worn across the ages, torn asunder. Yeah, this one's got me.
This one seems to have something to do with what they're wearing. Look, Jesus appears twice. He must have something to do with it.
Red? PQR. The Roman Legion thing? They took it. Well, alright then. Where'd the bird go? Just saw it. I didn't mean to do that.
It's all about execution.
Sorry, boys, but I need the money.
Clean vermin. May you soon rot in hell.
I'll let you know when I get to that point, buddy. Nah, they didn't leave me in peace while they were alive. I'm not gonna leave them in peace while they're dead. Disregard the fact that I actually started that conflict.
The quality of our speech is legendary.
You'll not find fairer prices than these, I mean.
How did you get... Mamma mia, I can't do that.
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the
Jacopo.
deed is done.
What of that Ubriacone Mario?
Oh,
He
excuse me.
continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the refuti when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
Let's kill him with my father's blade.
discovered. Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avesse sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che
Shit, I
meritavi!
wish you'd suffered more than the fate you deserved. I
Enough,
hope
Ezio.
you.
Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Fieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
I think I'm being teleported somewhere.
Come and see me next you pass this way.
I'm sure you did not mean any offense.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you've wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane. What? It's true.
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle. The Pazzi answer to another. Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
It's now my target.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Messer Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone to act without forethought. And he has a habit of treating the mercenari like playthings. I have received reports of at least 3 men being disfigured as a result. But I do not think him, as you put it, beyond repair. Rather, I believe the solution to be a simple matter. He seeks your approval, your attention. These outbursts of his are a result of insecurities born out of a sense of inadequacy. He speaks of you often and fondly, and expresses a desire to be closer to you. So, if he is loud and foul and angry, I believe it is simply because he wants to be noticed. He wants to be loved. Act as you see fit on the information I've given you here. But I must ask that we end this correspondence. Were it to discover the nature of our conversations, I fear what might become of me. Yours in confidence, Fra Giocondo.
Yeah, I don't think that's the letter they're referring to.
My love, I put these thoughts to paper in the hope that I might one day have the courage to share them with you. In time, you'll no doubt learn that I betrayed Giovanni, labeled him a traitor, and sentenced him to die. History will likely judge this to have been a matter of politics and greed. Know that it was not hate that forced my hand, but fear. When the Medici robbed us of all we owned, I found myself afraid. For you, for our son, for the future. What hope in this world for a man without proper means? They offered me money, land, and title in exchange for my collaboration. And so this is how I came to betray my closest friend. However unspeakable the act, it seemed necessary at the time. And even now, looking back, I see no other way.
Al magnifico Lorenzo di Medici, mio protettore e amico. I have done as requested and completed my investigation into the Milano incident. I can confirm for you that it extends far beyond dissatisfaction with Duca Galeazzo Sforza's rule. It is my belief that other parties, desirous of far greater gains, manipulated events in such a way as to achieve their goals without being revealed themselves. Lampugnani, Olgiati, and Visconti are guilty of the crime, to be sure. And they have met fitting ends for their betrayal. But several other noble families are implicated as well, our own Francesco de Pazzi among them. Their cause and motive is not yet clear to me, but initial findings indicate a plan, the scope of which is sure to disturb you. Best we continue this conversation in person, as I am hesitant to put my suspicion to paper. Reply with a place and time, and I will meet you there. I have also ordered Francesco be held by the Gonfaloniere until we can clear up this matter. Yours in confidence, Giovanni.
Messer Francesco.
Have to assume that one of those is it.
Look familiar?
Oh, they're codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. It's time I take on my father's work. All of it. I'll start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
Yeah. Reach the villa's viewpoint. I already did that shit. Jupiter and Minerva. Here sits the king of all Olympus, and beside him stands wisdom to guide his rule. Except they aren't there. It's a very quiet night here in the villa. Oh, it increases my maximum health. That's pretty cool. Honestly, I didn't remember them doing that at all. Awfully convenient these are all just sitting out somewhere. Like, who put them in these places? And how have they remained there the entire time with nobody disturbing them? Hello. Mine now. Yeah, the law of this town says don't fuck with that seal. There's your fucking decency law. Come on, horse. Take me to the right spot. There we go. That's all of them. Perfect. Go check on Claudia. Alright. Horse! How? There. It's out of my way.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
Time to learn responsibility.
Supposed enslavement.
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal. Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Ser Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle! I like this architetto!
He gets very observant when he can smell money.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
Not enough money. Shame.
Buon viaggio!
Nothing in there.
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
61 florins every 20 minutes.
A presto, Ezio.
Ezio, my boy. I think it's time I showed you something.
Love how we're getting all the setup and secrets out of the way. I know what this is. 3, 5, 6. Unique assassins to lead us through
This
the
is
armor.
the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these 6 were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the 6 myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
Guessing it's because Ezio got that up. Yep. Time to leave.
I'm sure I have just what you need. Something ails you, friend?
I'll get there eventually. Shit. You know what? We're gonna take you. 'Cause I still have business in Tuscany. And while that's going on, I'll go ahead and end this video here. So, until next time, guys. Bye.